We're just gonna jump right into our makeup tutorial, starting with the primer from Nika K. Do not skip this step or your makeup will melt. Now going in with a brow brush, we're gonna darken our eyebrows with black eyeshadow, following our natural brow shape. Man, just trust the process. Next, we're gonna be using our 4-in-1 brush concealer. Using a brush, we're gonna shape the eyebrows. At this point, this is really about your creativity and how you want your eyebrows to look. I recommend getting your eyebrows trimmed before doing this because it makes the process so much easier. You really want to drive home the emotion when you're drawing on your eyebrows. Now it's time to blend, so we're going to use a bigger brush to blend it evenly. Once it's blended, we're going to go over the eyebrows again with loose powder. The powder helps keep the shape of the brows when it is time to set. Next, we're going to be using our Natural Finish Liquid Foundation in the shade Deep Honey, as well as a large brush to blend in the full coverage. Now we're going to use our BB 2-in-1 Cream Concealer. I'm using a flat head brush to keep the edges sharp. Obviously, we're going to use it for the highlights. I want a crisp, clean look when I'm using my setting powder. And of course, we are back to blending. I'm using an angled brush to secure the inner corners and outer corners of my eyes. Blending is such an art, and more people should be into it because it builds confidence. Next product we're using is the 3-in-1 Stick Foundation in the shade 420. This is where we give our face some depth. Using this stick, we're going to lift the cheeks. And no, I'm not talking about the bottom of your back. Tiny nose. Think very tiny nose. This contour almost took me out. Using the same big-headed brush as before, we're going to blend in the sides of our cheeks and the top of our forehead, as well as completing our nose bridge. Just take some brown loose powder, apply it to the bridge of your nose, then once again, we're gonna blend. Apply that same powder to your cheeks and the top of your forehead. Now using a much lighter loose powder, we are obviously putting it where the highlights are. If you're confused, light powder with light contour, dark powder with dark contour. The next powder we're going to be using is blush. This brings more color to your face. The last powder we're using is the YSL Hyper Blur Multi-Use Loose Powder. And yes, that is a lot to say. If you can guess how many times I said powder in this video, I'll send you $1 on Cash App. As I set my face, I wanted to remind you guys that I am doing a Dior giveaway for my first 100 subs on YouTube. Shocking, I know. A Dior giveaway for less than 1,000 subs sounds a bit out of this world, but hear me out. I'm doing it because I really appreciate you guys' support, and it's only fair to give my viewers something in return. Sub to my YouTube channel and click the link below to enter for a chance to win some Dior. Entries end on March 7. The raffle will be drawn on March 13th. And we're back at it with the eyebrows. We're gonna darken them with another layer of black shadow. I did my eyeliner off camera because I forgot, so I'm gonna show you guys the process of the eyeshadow. In the inner corners, there's a bit of green shadow with green glitter. Those of you who know me personally know that I cannot live without glitter. Finally, we're doing our lashes with the Dior Show mascara. This mascara literally makes your lashes longer. If I wanted to end it here, I could. However, lately I've been really into the bottom lash look, so we're gonna try that out with this makeup. And to end this makeup look, we're gonna add a signature lip combo. As you can see, I do not draw all the way to the end. You will understand why in just a few seconds. For now, I'll be adding the Dior Cupcake Lip Oil, as well as the Wet n Wild Capricorn Lip Gloss. And this will complete the final makeup look. Thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to sub to my YouTube channel.